One time Latta had 3 cotton gins.
Sorry?
D.M. Dew and Son. And then Marvin Cox's daddy had a cotton gin.
Yeah.
And
That's
who
right.
had the other one? Man in Shine had a
Yeah,
cotton gin.
that's right. Had 3 cottons in.
And the cotton was coming to all 3 of them. Coming from Marlboro County. The Latta Branch Railroad. We got off. We were talking about that one time before.
Mm-hmm.
It existed.
Do you remember when Latta had a tobacco warehouse? They bought tobacco. I don't remember.
Tobacco.
I know they did, but I don't remember.
At one time, Latta was the biggest tobacco market in South Carolina.
Latta was?
Mm-hmm.
More so than
Bigger
Marion or
Mullins,
Mullins?
Yep. And they moved. They started going to Mullins because most of the tobacco was coming out of Oree and Marion County. Well, Dillon County didn't have that much tobacco. So Latta lost their tobacco market, but and it was in that big field, Latta Railroad. It's where it was.
Do you remember when my daddy and O.K. Willis opened up a tomato place in Latta? They bought tomatoes, had people growing tomatoes.
That's
They're
right.
gonna put them on the market.
Duncan Dew had there was 3 tomato markets.
Yeah.
I worked in that one. My job was to make sure the hampers got to the packers. And they would sit there and grade and pack the tomatoes, wrap them in those little tissues
Yeah.
and put them on a tamper. And the hampers were flat. They were knocked down. And I had to take the hampers to the fellow that put them together with little brads.
Yeah.
I put them on a hand truck and I rolled them over to a chute and I stood up on those 2 steps and I took them and I slid them down the chute.
Huh.
Then I'll go back and get more. And I was constantly going back and forth. I worked like a dog, 35 cents an hour. And I went barefooted one day to work. I bet you I pulled those little tacks. I bet you I pulled 6 or 8 out of my bottom of my feet.
Okay, there.
My feet swelled up like so one I hadn't got lockjaw. But I worked in the tobacco market, the tomato market. Hugh worked there a while.
It surprised me that the farmers around here could grow tomatoes that many. They had to grow a right good many for 3
Well, you
tomato
had
They used to
markets.
grow a lot of tomatoes around here. So that was a big deal, summertime.